Man like TINTZ on the phone. What's happening, bro?
What are you telling me, fam? TINTZ in the building. Big respect to you, fam. Thanks for having me, man.
Nah, it's a blessing, man. It's great to have you here on the phone. And, I know just before we put you to air, we were saying about the frustration of everything not being fully live yet.
I know, man. It's just really, really tedious, man. It's really tedious, man. Got to try and keep the spirits up when... Well, you're restricted to be honest, yeah. It's hard to keep on the high spirits and in good spirits when you're restricted, but we're doing it. Big up everyone still doing their thing and that. But it'll be nice to be free soon, I must admit.
Exactly, man. And that energy is something that I love about you. So in terms of radio, you are someone who is super heavy on the radio circuit, even over the last 12 months with everything that's been going on. Like, there's no doubt about your commitment and how much you kind of touch radio shows and sets and stuff like this. So for you...
Thank you, bro.
What does radio as a format mean to you?
Radio as a format, radio's like the start, man. Radio's like the start. It's really where you find your feet, what you can and what you can't do. And also it's like the training ground. So before you actually get blessed and you have to hit somewhere proper, where there is no more time for rehearsal, that's what the radio's for. So you can figure out what you do. I hold radio very dear to me. Like, well, yeah, for the last few years, I've been on the radio circuit quite heavy, where a lot of people are starting to recognize my voice and my name here, you know, TINTZ and all of these things here. And it's done really well for me, man. I've always been a fan of a radio station, pirate radio, because that's how grime's been from long time, from way back in the day. We always used to start on the pirate radio from like Rinse or a Deja Vu, a Raw Mish, a Freak FM, and so on. So yeah, most definitely, I say kind of clinical to how I've made my come up in this game. I can't lie, kind of clinical. So I'll say radio is super important.
Well, as you're on a radio show, it's great to hear you say that, bruv. You know, I mean, we can continue with the interview then if you were like, nah, Fresh, radio's done for me. I'm like, bruv, come on.
Radio, nah, man, radio's essential. I don't know, like, I can't speak for every other artist and every other MC and all stuff like that, yeah, because I can understand where a lot of people may feel that radio's just another thing where it doesn't feel any different, but there's always a chance to reach a new set of ears and a new audience and a new listener. So I'm always loving the radio, man. I love the radio, man. It's the raw essential of what grime was, like just a bag of man expressing their skills, showcasing skills, and that's where you see the talent start, man. It starts from somewhere, man.
Definitely. And when we talk about doing live radio sets and shows and combinations with MCs, obviously those people who have been in the game a long while, it comes very naturally. But to some people who are stepping into that arena for the first time, it's new. There is that part of a learning curve. So what is the kind of etiquette as an MC when you're doing your thing on radio shows? What are the do's and don'ts from your perspective, bro?
The do's and don'ts from my perspective, I'll never go into a radio station when it's your first time thinking that I'm the know-it-all and I'm the best and I know what's going on, because you don't. No one knows until the time and the experience actually happens. So just stay humble with yourself, blood. Have confidence in yourself, because it's your bars and it's your... someone saw something in you. Someone saw something special in you to invite you to a radio station. So now you've got the chance to let everybody else hear the special thing that person saw. So take the full advantage of it, yeah? But most importantly, enjoy the set, man. Enjoy the set. Enjoy everything you do. Music's a feeling. So if it don't feel right, it's not going to go right. So if you feel good when you're on the radio set, the set will go fine, man. But don't go on all big-headed, yeah, when you don't know no one. Actually network and interact and get to know the MCs. Do a bit of a background check so you know the kind of people that you're dealing with. Little things like that. It might sound like homework and things like that, but it's very, very beneficial. Very beneficial.
I mean, there's a lot of really interesting and key points you've mentioned there, which is great for anyone listening to Pyro right now thinking, let me take that on board. But one thing you mentioned there, bro, that really jumps out to me, and it's something I've been more aware of this year, is enjoy it.
It's not enjoyable. What's the point?
Enjoying the music that you're making, the music you're performing or delivering, the musical journey. So have you always had that mindset of enjoying every step of the way, man. Or has it been like a challenge for you?
No. Music has been a joy to me since the first time it ever touched my ears. I've been in this music thing deeply entrenched. My dad was a DJ, so as I was growing up as a child, since like primary school and all them ones there, my dad's been deeply entrenched with the music, so I've always had a musical feeling for things. Like, you've just got to enjoy it, man. What's the point of doing anything that you don't enjoy? Don't get me wrong. You got things like, let's take it to life, for instance. You got work. It's not something that we enjoy. It's more of a necessity because we need the money from work to provide the money so we could do what we got to do. Whereas the music now, that's your passion. That's your feeling. That's what you actually want to do. No one who does music can actually say they started doing music for a paycheck, because that's not true. You done it because you enjoyed it. You may do it even more now, and you might put a more dedication into it because you realize you can make a paycheck from it. But your original idea of you doing your music was because you like music and you wanted to do it yourself. So if you don't like it, don't do it.
Exactly, man. I love that energy. I love that focus. Now, there's a very important date coming up. Friday, the 30th of July.
Yes. Yeah.
Grime Originals, what is in store when you touch stage? What can we expect? Oof.
All right, well, first things first, big up the Grime Originals family for giving man the opportunity to come and bless the stage. I've been to every last one of them, so to share. So for me to actually be on it, instead of just going there to like be part of it, I'm actually on the stage. I'm going to be doing what I do for the people. Them, it's a big thing for me. I'm really gassed about it, overly gassed. What you're going to see from me, you're just going to see the darkest, blackest thing that you've ever seen, man. I'm just going to give it my all. Everything that everyone's ever heard from TINTZ, you're going to get that and then some. The people them know what I'm like. They know what I'm like on the radio, and that's only with certain people there, like the MCs and the DJs, and then maybe you get a visitor here or two. But now I'm doing this for the people, and I see myself as doing it for the people them anyway. So now, right now, for the people them that know and like TINTZ, you're going to get to see it live, but I'm going all out for this one.
Yes. Trust me. Yes. Yes. Long overdue, man. I swear, like, the first time we're in a rave properly, either DJing or there is a fan of the music, like, I can't wait. I literally can't wait, bruv, to be in a club with a big system and just rhythms. I can't wait.
I'm just waiting for everyone to come together, yeah, and all together as a team effort, we just come and make this event a banger, man. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be in July. Usually we get some good weather there. Everyone's going to be dying to come out. Let's hope, fingers crossed, and everything still goes ahead for that. I don't want nothing messing that up, because I'm just as eager as well as everybody else to get out there and enjoy themselves and get back to a rave. You know, the old school shubbing. It's been a while, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. And 100% I'm going all out on this. I don't care what the hell happens. I don't care if it rains, comes, shines, sleet, snow. I'm going full black on this one. 100%.
Sick.
Great.
Sick. Now, you've mentioned, or we've touched on there, kind of radio sets, some of the live element in terms of the Grime's original event. And, you know, there's also been a nice momentum and kind of collective voice around you at the moment. You know, you're not back because you technically never left. You know, we saw
very true. Very
you
true.
know what I'm saying? We saw you got the front cover, the Underground Grime, which again is a strong look. So you're doing good bits, man. You're getting good support from different platforms and places as well, which I like to see.
Big up YouTube Music for that one. You know, you're coming now and you're getting the heads up on Monday, like, and all of these things there where people them are letting you know, hey, TINTZ, you know your front cover, and I'm like, excuse me, and they're like, yeah, your front cover. Then they're sending me the link and everything, and then I see myself black like on the front cover. Like, that's a nice thing, man. That's a nice feeling, man. Big up all the people them supporting, man. It wouldn't have been like that if you weren't part of it, man. So everyone's a part of this one. Trust me. Big up everyone.
Sick. And I love the humbleness and the love that you show out there to people and platforms and everything that's supporting you. I love that humble nature, man, and being appreciative. Like, that's a good energy, man. I love that.
It's like my thing. I just don't like to think like, from when I walk the same streets as everybody else, how can I think I'm any bigger than anybody else? I go work and all them kind of things there. I pay bills. I ain't no different than anyone. I just like to think that what I do, people enjoy, and it seems that people do. So I'm really trying to continue that, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
And talking about doing things that people enjoy, your new track, DarkDark, which we're gonna you like that smooth link, which we're gonna play on Pyro in just a minute. But before then, I want to know, I'd like you to talk us through the track, how it came around, the connections, what you brought to it, all the key bits that people want to know.
All right, then. Okay. Let me just give a quick background check then. All right. TINTZ, I became TINTZ in like the early 2000s. It was in the summertime. I just come back from holiday and I was with all the man them. And one of the man them just said to me, hey, it was like, blood, your skin is tinted. Because obviously I was tanned in that year, but I was hella black when I come back. And then someone just said the skin's hella tinted. And then that's how TINTZ came about. And when it comes to the DarkDark thing, just to touch on that, basically, okay then, old school people then will know about this. Do you remember the old school kids book, Funny Bones?
Funny Bones, Dark Road, Dark Lane, live the Funny Bones.
There you go. Anyone who knows Funny Bones, will know, that's kind of, I don't know why at this time, I'm a big grown man, I don't know why now it's managed to still stick in my head, but it was something I enjoyed. It was something I enjoyed as a kid. I still have the book to this day in one of them boxes in the yard and that. So Funny Bones, So I just thought, you know what, that's a nice little concept. Let me use it because TINTZ does the black light thing. So dark, I thought, you know what, I can work with that. So Funny Bones was the idea, and then I just incorporated it and put a little bit of my black light remix on it, and that's how it come of it, to be honest. That's how that one worked. And then the video, the video's out now for the people that don't know, and big up everyone who's been watching it and showing support to that. Thank you. The video, I didn't want to do just because it's dark and everything. I'm just trying to show everyone just because it's dark don't mean it's negative. Usually you would incorporate dark with a negative vibe and that. So I just try to shed some light on the darkness in a positive way, and it's something that everyone can enjoy. The bars, because it's got DarkDark in it, people can sing along, and it's just something that everyone can enjoy. So that's the whole package of it, really.
Wicked, Dan. You know what? You've gassed me so much. We have to play that track right now here at Pyro. So please introduce it for us, bro, and we'll press play.
All right, then. So this is TINTZ. Shout out all the people, then big up my brother Jay Fresh. And right now you're about to listen to my new single, DarkDark, which is produced by Beanzo, my Bristol brother. The London to Bristol link up is big. Mixed and mastered by my brethren Rapid. And it was filmed by PJ with the Canon, and the video was exclusively produced by Music Manisha. Enjoy, people there.